Results today: no goals at Liverpool. Very good point for Stoke. Burnley and Brighton. Burnley's point means they'll play in the Europa League next year. Brighton's that they're safe. Palace 5, Leicester City 0. It's Palace's biggest win in the English Premier League. They too safe now. Huddersfield beaten at home by Everton, have got problems. 2-0 the final score there. West Brom 1 at Newcastle to stay afloat. Darren Moore remains unbeaten in charge of West Brom. 2 wins, 2 draws from the 4 games that he's had so far. Saints win for the first time in 5 under Mark Hughes. 2-1 the final score, and Chelsea make it 3 consecutive wins by winning at Swansea 1-0. So with 2 games to come, what have we got? West Brom, Stoke, Southampton, still the same 3 in the drop zone, but all 3 all of a sudden thinking, well, we've got a chance. Swansea City, as you were on the start of the day, 33 points from 35 played. Huddersfield and West Ham, the other 2 in the mix. From there, we think Brighton safe, although they've fallen today. Watford falling, and Bournemouth, as Palace leapt into 11th. Newcastle, Leicester, Everton, Burnley, Arsenal in 6th, Chelsea 5th, but now look, 2 points adrift of Spurs. Liverpool in 3rd on 72, Manchester United with their 74, City already over the line, top. Tomorrow, it's the Old Firm. 13:30 Mecca it starts. John will be back watching that for us. Arabic coverage on HD5, English language with us here on 11. Celtic win. They win the title. Soccer Sunday follows. West Ham play Manchester City, and it's United against Arsenal. 4K coverage available of the second of those 2 games. Not too far away now on this channel. Oof, look at that. And how about that? Inter against Juve. Napoli haven't given up the chase yet. 21:45 it starts. 3 language coverage available of that. Right, 1-0 Chelsea. Thoughts in a moment, and we'll get through as much of the rest of the Premier League that we're able to today. There's some real drama developing for the last day in the Championship as well. Middlesbrough have won tonight to secure a playoff place. 5 could yet go down on the last day. If we get the time, we'll explain it all to you. The club tomorrow, Andy Kerr and Jason McAteer in charge. Goals from Europe's top 5 leagues, and our main game live at Deportivo against Barcelona. If you prefer, there is 4 language coverage of that available as well, and 4K, as you can see. So, Swansea unlucky, or?
I think it was a better, better second half from Swansea. Tempo was better, they got some shots on target. Disappointing Chelsea, second half. Never got control of the game. Sat back, just happy with the 1-0. But all about the great start. And this man Hazard, quality pass, Fàbregas, great finish. That was really, they never created much the whole game.
Do you know when and the coaches do and the staff does, these coaches of both these teams will look at all the stats that they gather, Richard, and do you know what they'll come down to? The conclusion that the one thing that separated them was that they could produce that piece of quality. They had the players who could combine together when you really needed to fashion out a chance and take it. And I have to say, they had equally as many chances, I thought, Swansea, but they didn't have the quality to finish them off. That summed up for me. Nothing in any of them. Same amount of chances, same amount of shots on target, just about 50-50 possession. So everything about it, when you see the stats, says it was a pretty even game. That piece of quality early on separated them.
When you compare Chelsea to Manchester City against Swansea is like 80% possession, total control, start to finish. Chelsea couldn't get control of the game in that second half.
And that win for Chelsea means it was a very good day, as John Champion was saying, for Southampton, who won for the first time in 5 under Mark Hughes. All thinking very differently now than they were at the start of the day, falling despite getting a good point. I think a safety point. Brighton down, Watford, Bournemouth, Palace into 11th. Burnley will play Europa League football next season. Arsenal have 6th. Chelsea back in touch in the chase for Champions League places, 2 points adrift of Spurs, Liverpool, Manchester United, City, the other 3 in the Champions League places right now. Middlesbrough have secured a playoff place.
They've just lost 2 or 3 in a row now. It looks like their quest is over. But Middlesbrough, well, they know where they're going to be in a couple of weeks' time.
Yes, and who would back against Tony Pulis? Not me. So last night Fulham had second after beating Sunderland. They gave it up again today to Cardiff, who won at Hull. Villa already confirmed in a playoff place, one apiece with Derby, who have got a sniff of that last place now. Barnsley won, and that was disappointing for Burton. Both those teams still need a win on the last day to stay afloat. Norwich beat Leeds United 2-1. Forest and Bristol City was goalless. QPR 3, Birmingham 1. They can still go down on the last day. So can Reading, beaten badly at home today by Ipswich 4-0. Preston still with a playoff chance. They beat Sheffield United by 1-0. Nothing between Wolves and Sheffield Wednesday, and the Borough, as we've just seen, beat Millwall 2-0. Sunderland already relegated. Bolton back into the drop zone. Burton up 1 today. Barnsley out of the bottom 3. Those 2 nip and tuck. Birmingham and Reading, the others involved on the last day. From there, it's an irrelevance. Top 7, Preston. It's either Preston or Derby last day. Borough secure in a playoff place, so too Villa. And it's either Fulham or Cardiff to take second. Wolves, champions.
Ex-players, yeah.
Hall of Fame. Ex-players.
Yeah, ex-players, maybe Hall of Fame.
That's my best guess.
Yeah.
That's on the way. If you wish to watch that, do not stray. Back with us tomorrow. John's here again. 2 more games, and it's a big day particularly for West Ham United. We'll see you then.